win over UConn. Can we start with just your general comments on the game, Coach?
Obviously, we feel really good about the way the game played out. I was really pleased with the way we played without the puck, particularly in the first period. I think we gave them a lot of space, and when UConn gets space, they do a lot of good things in that space. And I thought tonight we really limited that. Probably the biggest part of the game was that 5-minute major that we were able to kill, and I thought we got a lot of momentum out of that, and they lost a lot of momentum on it. So I thought that was a really big play, and just the way that the whole power play went, where they didn't get a lot of threatening chances, and that gave our team a lot more confidence moving forward.
Questions for Coach?
Yep, your forecheck in the open, actually all game really, was pretty well sustained. Is that what you were looking for coming into it?
Yeah, I think we can be a good team when we move our feet and we get up ice. And I thought that, particularly in the first, but I thought really all game that they played really well in the second and third, a lot better, and started breaking pucks through us a little bit. But we stayed. Key thing on our forecheck, I thought, was the way F1 and F2 got back defensively up ice. The first period, I think we had 3 or 4 chances that all happened as we got back up ice, and intercepted plays were being made slowly. And I think that gave us a lot more confidence. When you're successful in what you're doing, your players tend to do it more, and that's what happened tonight.
A lot of your goals came early in the periods. What did you feel that you guys did well coming out of the locker room and getting on UConn?
I think we've done a lot of overpassing this year because we haven't scored a lot of goals, and I think in our last 3 games we've got 1 in each game. So we really put a focus in each time in the locker room of getting pucks to the net as quickly as we can, getting pucks and bodies to the net. Someone goes off your leg, goes in, it still counts, and we really overpassed in the second half. I thought tonight we went right to the net hard and probably left very few shots on the board that we had open. When most games since we've been back, we've left about 10 shots on the board that we should have gotten to the net. Tonight I thought we got everything to the net.
Coach, you got to be happy with the way your forwards were able to use that open space, but being able to create the goal by Drevich was just a beautiful play where, again, he found that seam very quickly and made the shot, and it was a really nice pass he received.
It was. I thought we attacked the numbers today, and we supported each other very well. And I think we talked about before the game is when you're not scoring, oftentimes players go to open space, but open space is all outside the dots, and open space isn't going to score goals. I thought tonight we played a really good game in between the dots, and that was key for us. And that play happened, the whole play happened in between the dots. So I thought that was really a highlight for our team tonight. We played right down the middle of the rink most of the night.
You mentioned closing out UConn's space, especially on defense. How do you think generally that impacted on the game?
They're a really good team coming over the blue line, and I thought that we didn't let them come over the blue line without getting pressured, and that was key. In the third period, we got a little loose, and they started coming over the line and had some more threatening plays, but up until that point, they hadn't really had those threats. And if you let them come over the line with possession, they're going to cause a problem. So we really put a focus on our game plan of holding the line with numbers, trying to have 3 guys across the line whenever they had the puck. And tonight I thought it helped in our transition game. A couple of our goals were actually off into zone transition.
Also, killing off that major was a really good key at that point in the game where they could really need a charge back, and you really kind of took the wind out of their sails with that.
It was key for us. Number 7, Ewens plays in every situation for us. And he kills a lot of the power plays, the penalties we have. Not having him and then having the other guys step up, I thought it just lifted the whole bench up. You could see the entire team when we blocked a couple shots. They got a little frustrated, and our emotion just rose positively. So our PK guys did a great job.